Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Antry, and today I'm going to be drumming for the Black History Month celebration at the Loyola Park District. I'm going to pay homage to my teacher, mentor, tutor, and advisor, Dan McNeil. He was a great individual, a proper man, with a good, wonderful, pure soul. Helpers like that are rare to find nowadays, and I pay homage to him. He taught me about drumming, he taught me about my history, he taught me about financial literacy, and he taught me how to be a wonderful individual. So today, I'm paying homage to my teacher, my mentor, Dan McNeil. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, and welcome to the Loyola Park Advisory Council Black History Month 19th Annual Celebration. And we celebrate this in the honor of Ora Harris, Selena Derry, Mary Hopkins, Mary Bow, and Katie Hogan. These ladies helped begin this celebration. And you're in for a wonderful treat with art from Chicago Public Schools and artists around the neighborhood and throughout the city. We'd like to thank you for joining us and enjoy the show.
What is Black history? It is the cultural intakes of Blacks from the African continent, removed and integrated into the new world of America. It is the fortitude of an oppressed people to be included in the conversation. It is the hymns and songs sung in the fields, toiled and cultivated for food and fiber. The hands which built monuments, sacred places, miles of railroad, inventions of lights, first heart surgery, quilting family removed to remember and always taking the high road in the struggle. Keeping families together because they were taken, never to be seen again. Determined to have a voice in these United States of America, for which its soil is richer. Strive to stay determined, peace, love, and soul.
Oh, hi there, reading friends. My name is Mr. Tristan, or as the kids call me, Mr. T. As the creative mind behind Tristan Tom Designs, I am proud to introduce to you the 49th Ward's very own Grandma D and the Magic Book Machine, an interactive reading and puppet show that allows for you to both see us online and we perform in front of live audiences too. First of all, please let me say a big thank you to our friends at the Loyola Park Advisory Council for inviting us to this magnificent show and allowing us to be able to read with you today. Thank you, Loyola Park Advisory Council. Yay! I also want you all to know that I chose to create this series for little kids because I saw the basic learning foundations that weren't being taught in schools that I thought needed to be. As a teaching artist, it's my goal to make sure that we include things like empathy and compassion, acceptance of self and of others not like us, into everything that we do about Grandma D and the Magic Book Machine. From the stories that we share to the cast of wonderful artists that help us tell the stories. And since I believe most importantly about educating young children, I chose to create this series where we could read, all of us, together. With Grandma D and the Magic Book Machine, we learn exciting things about how all of our differences can make the world a better place. today I wanted to share with you a poem written by Kwame Alexander and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. So I guess this is where I should call in my extra special reading friends to help me, okay? Brandon, Fifi LaFontaine, Ash, can you come in here for a minute? I need your help, please.
What is it, Mr. T?
Hiya, Mr. T.
Hey, Mr. T. Oh, hi, reading friends.
Reading friends.
Is it story time already, Mr. T?
Well, there's a reading friends right there. Come on, Brandon.
Oh,
Not quite story time just yet. Remember I told you we're doing a special story time for our friends at Loyola Park Advisory Council
oh?
for Black History Month?
Oh, yes, that's today.
Whoa. So are we going to use the magic book machine to make a book for our friends at Loyola Park Advisory Council for Black History Month?
Normally, Brandon, I would say yes, but Grandma's not here, and I don't much think that she'd like us to start it up without her being here, right?
Oh, yeah, right, I suppose. So, what we gonna do?
Well, I thought we would use my special book that I got from my best friend for my birthday this year.
Oh, that sounds great.
I want to read first.
Well, let's do like we normally do, and everybody gets a chance to read. So you start us out, okay, Ash?
This is for the unforgettable, the swift and the sweet ones.
Who hurdled history and opened a world of possible.
The ones who survived America.
By any means necessary.
And the ones who didn't.
This is for the undeniable, the ones who scored with chains on one hand.
And faith in the other.
This is for the unflappable, the sophisticated ones who box adversity and tackle vision.
Who shine their light for the world to see and don't stop till a break of dawn.
This is for the unafraid, the audacious ones.
Who carried the red, white, and weary blues on the battlefield to save an imperfect union.
The righteous marching ons who sang we shall not be moved because Black Lives Matter.
This is for the unspeakable.
This is for the unspeakable.
This is for the unspeakable.
This is for the unlimited, unstoppable ones, the dreamers and doers who swim across the big sea of our imagination
And show us the majestic shores of the promised land.
the Wilma Rudolphs,
The Muhammad Alis,
The Althea Gibsons.
the Jesse Owens,
the Jordans and the LeBrons,
And the Serenas and the Cheryls.
the Reese Whitleys,
And the undiscovered. This is for the unbelievable.
the we real cool ones.
This is for the unbending, the black as the night is beautiful ones.
This is for the underdogs and the uncertain.
The unspoken, but no longer untitled.
This is for the undefeated.
This is for you.
And you.
And you.
This
is for us.
And that, reading friends, was for you. Happy Black History today and always.
Yeah, reading friends, we love you and everything you are.
Right, and thank Thanks, you three, for reading that wonderful poem for us.
Does that mean it's time to go?
I'm afraid so, Ash.
Okay. Can I say thank you to our new reading friends before we go?
Of course you can.
Thanks, friends. And as Grandma D always says, I don't much care for goodbye. So for now, farewell.
It's time to say farewell for now, farewell, farewell, for now, for now. It's time to say farewell for now, farewell, farewell, for now, for now. Our time has been such fun, our friendship's only just begun. So remember to share what you've learned with everyone. But it's time to say farewell for now, farewell, farewell, for now, for now. It's time to say farewell for now, farewell, farewell, for now, for now. Grandma D loves you and everything you are. You can bet we'll be with you even when we seem far. And so we'll say farewell for now, farewell, farewell, for now, for now. It's time to say farewell for now, farewell, farewell, for now, for now.
All right. Take a deep breath of that oxygen and get a high on the hydrogen. Wanna be my dopamine, wanna be my dopamine. Atmosphere flow sweet, atmosphere flow sweet. Wanna be our dopamine, wanna be our dopamine. Yeah, take a deep breath of that oxygen and get high on the hydrogen. Wanna be our dopamine, wanna be our dopamine. Atmosphere flow sweet, atmosphere flow sweet. Wanna be our dopamine, wanna be our dopamine. Paddling my arms off. While I got veins, look like roots weaving through the earth. Well, water be our dopamine. Well, I'm high hydrogen. All synapses, I got nerves of steel. Still going steep deep like America's dead black people. And they still have a nerve to steal. They dwell so deep in the well, they almost the Atlantic. 1,000 leagues under the sea, black people is planet. Diaspora. Don't last, bro. When they lock us in police pockets, drown us in cell block H2O. Fools ain't know. Roots have gills. Running roots across the sea flow. But seas as you see some digging through the plates. Why it only makes sense to laces of fruit and soul food. Giant bodies don't always pay attention to the continents because continents are in constant wave. Work all day, every day. Moving right over the full moon in the midnight. Our time be fluid. Moon reaches across space just to get a drink of water. It's still waiting on that osmosis, mitosis, translucent fluid, crucial to survival. We waiting on this. Egg gives water wings, something like a continual spring, bubbling. We've been submerged since birth and before it. Acting like it be the same. Nights filled with rain, a drip from your great grandmother's brow. Bust the damn water running around free like a railroad. Water carving through mountains. While history is the fountain of youth. The truth is, the whole world was one tree once. The roots black, like dry blood or oil. The sprouting arm, leg, arm, hand. Looked around and took a deep breath of that oxygen. Got high on the hydrogen. Took a sip of water. Realized water was his dopamine.
So deuces with a 7, make the fucking beat, nigga.
Harriet Tubman would have shot you, pretend that Sister Freedom put the drum in your center. Feel this pain like a blade to the dental. Talking stalk, but the walkers all mental. So much rage in the center of my soul. Hit the world, air time and let it go. Act like slaves, gon' get your mind blown. We don't die, just multiply and grow. Harriet Tubman would have shot you, pretend that Sister Freedom put the drum in your center. Underground track should be wrapped in the denim. Jeans so black, eat them night on venom. Seasoned blessings, machete to the tempo. Mind of steel, cut sharper than a whistle. Book of fire, turn the page like a pistol. Over some dirt for gold and a crystal. Damn it over diamonds. Lesson versus time and scale. How I'm climbing, calm, going to silver line. And fade me like a siren, hear me like a lineman. Stories all collided. Who put America's colluded design in this pot of putty? Then with the money where they pledged allegiance to the greed and gluttony. Harriet Tubman would have shot you, pretend that Sister Freedom put the drum in your center. Feel this pain like a blade to the dental. Talk is talk, but the walk is all mental. So much rage in the center of my soul. Hit a world, air time and let it go. Act like slaves, gon' get your mind blown. We don't die, just multiply and grow. Different cloth, but I never fold. Fit the profile, but never not the most. Status quo, fuck that I want the most. Boast for the fam, I throw elbows. Life's about manifesting your toast. Luxury and spirit to turn no. Ain't just a jewelry that's gotta glow. Flow the world, we universal. Harriet Tubman would have shot you, pretend that Sister Freedom put the drum in your center. Needle in a haystack, real life spitter. Mumble rappers, lyrics like spit up. Dirty little boys need to watch their lyrics. Make you dumb and horse to hear it. Third eye closed, cause you fear it. Clear it, align like a design. Architect of rhythm. Who is I'm? Thunder under constellations. King of the consonants. Vow to make the world listen 2 cents. Dry the truth, my conviction. World is a ignition. Off the road of capitalism. Still the gas fuel was missing. Ignorance, electrician. These dollars imaginary. The water in the store is merry. Truth lie where the dead are buried. Harriet Tubman would have shot you, pretend that Sister Freedom put the drum in your center. Feel this pain like a blade to the dental. Talk is talk, but the walk is all mental. So much rage in the center of my soul. Hear the world, air time and let it go. Act like slaves, gon' get your mind blown. We don't die, just multiply and grow. Harriet Tubman would have shot you, pretend that Sister Freedom put the drum in your center. Feel this pain like a blade to the dental. Talk is talk, but the walk is all mental. Body bags. Every time I watch CNN, Fox News, or ABC, all I see is body bags, body bags. Every time I log on to Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, all the posts are about body bags, body bags. Every time I talk to my homies from the hood, all they've heard about is body bags, body bags. Piling up as they counting cash, counting cash. This is war in America. No, this is war with America. No swords, all guns. Better hide, better run. Cause ain't no blood on the lamb gonna stop this nuclear bomb from devastating your land. 1945, Hiroshima, Japan. With one button pushed by one man. Kaboom! You doing shrooms? Mushrooms? Ain't much room on this earth when chaotic forces at work. And for peace to be still, you gotta grab you a piece of steel. Please be still. Shh. Please be still. The mother whispers to the little child, who know what hell is now, when no knock or a bell ring. They coming through the door for flashbangs. No wonder why that fat lady singing her heart out. Commandos rock with their Glocks out. Rifle drones and tanks will make you think twice. Yeah, they nice for genocide. We just targets in their eyes. You decide. You decide. You decide. If you want to kneel, or if you want to fight, they might. They turn you into terrorists overnight in the sights of the world and stop yours from evolving. Got enough resources to make your allies come all times. Because without exports, you can't even live your lives. Send back in time. Send back in time to the third world. Now your country hungry. We gotta feed on each other just to eat. That remind me of Black Wall Street. Where they napalm the whole city. And the police and KKK came to raise more hell. They said it, burn, baby, burn. Away with everything that you earn, baby, earn.
Oh my God.
It's like our class, fuel their inferno. Disaster is what they souls yearn for. But Black Power, Black Power, arises out of black ashes with enough passion for our black histories the presidency and grasp it. We something like some spoofs with this passage, going apeshit, guerrilla warfare. What they expect us to be complacent, they got us bent. When we straight like light rays, melanated rains all day, melanated rains all day. They see our unity and try to slay. They see our unity and try to slay. They killed Dr. King, a loving human being, when found guilty of president's impeached. But what about the tree? The legislative, judicial, executive branches formed against me will never prosper, even though they favor these coppers. Loose cannons, no newsmen. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired of you using your power to oppress the lives. The worst is that Willie Leach and Zimmerman are still alive. How can we win a war when there's a battle inside? The hood is filled with black gangsters, with white supremacist minds. We live in poverty, so flashy cats fill with eyes. To lack of and desperation lead them to the fire. The hood is filled with black and brown kids ready to rise. For education, so their minds is never satisfied. But they know their kings or queens, so false authority gets denied. Even though to be revolutionary may be suicide, they say it's time to hoodie up, grow afros, and ride or die. It's a struggle. But we know that we just targets in their eyes. But we decide we ain't gonna kneel. We gonna fight. They might. Black power everlasting like the cosmic night. Our excellence overshadows. The enemy needs to battle. The world needs us like skunk needs scrubs. Or like walls need plugs. Or like streets need signs. There's one thing I'm proud to be. Even with all these struggles, they try to put on top of me. One thing that I'm proud to be. African in America. Please make some more noise, y'all.
Civil rights activist James Weldon Johnson wrote Lift Their Voice and Sing as a poem, which was set to music by his brother John Roseman Johnson in 1899. The song is now known as the Black National Anthem in America. It is a protest, a hymn, and a prayer of profound significance for our people. We lift every voice and sing to express ourselves. We lift every voice to show that we have strength in numbers and we will not be silent. We lift every voice and sing to be lifted, liberated, and free.
Freedom, the power to determine action without restraint. Freedom, the absence of or release from ties, obligations, or restrictions. Freedom, the ease or facility of movement or action. Freedom, frankness or boldness in manner or speech. Freedom, a political right. Until we are all free, none of us is free. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the roaring sea. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chasing rod. Those in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place, come to our Father's side. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. Thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray.
Thank you for your participation, and I hope you've enjoyed our Black History Month celebration presented by Loyola Park Advisory Council. Just like to acknowledge a couple more people for their pioneer support: Anita Sims, Lucy Smith, Dr. Ayo Mayat, and Cheryl Corley. Your continued support in this project has been priceless. Thank you and good night.